Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It'll be October 1st for sale, 1971 Dodge Charger. So, search comes from a subscriber, like all our searches. If that's something you're liking the sounds of, and there's a classic car you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe to the channel. Subscription costs you no money. It's free. Just click on the subscribe below the video. And drop in the comments the make and model you're looking for. What a great way to kick off the new month with some Mopars. And if you're new to the channel, this is going to be my pick of the day. The one on the thumbnail right here. This is going to be the last one we talk about. Let's get started. It's going to be on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. That's the two platforms we're on. It's going to be lowest to highest. I've put them in price order. And this first one right here is a 1971 Dodge Charger. If you wanted to find this, you'd punch it in Wisconsin on your Facebook Marketplace and it'll pop up. It's been on here for a week. And it says it's Winchester Gray 318 small block original automatic transmission and motor, no title, wrecked in February of 1972. So real crappy photos. Could have think they would have at least pulled it out so you could see what they got there, but I don't know. I guess he figures for $1,500. Yeah, who really cares? Cheapest one on the internet for sale right now. On to another one with no title. This could have almost been the pick of the day right here. 1971 Dodge Charger. $4,000. He's knocked it down from $6,000. South Carolina. It's a 71 Dodge Charger factory 3 HP car. Factory AC, power steering, power brakes. Also had cruise control. Almost everything there that needs sheet metal work. Clear title. So you got to dig it's got a clear title. I dig the wheels. Obviously it's real shitty patina. And the engine looks like they pulled it out of the bottom of a river. Does still have those manifolds on there. It's not a bad looking car though. For $4,000, he's dropped it $2,000 because he's realized nobody's going to run out there in a hurry and give him $6,000 for that. But not a bad looking car. Had a nice grill in it. I'm digging it for $4,000. That could have been the pick of the day. If you're looking for one, that'd probably be one to check out. South Carolina. On to another one. Gonna be a 71 Dodge Charger for $4,900 right here. Listed 14 weeks ago in Kansas. Says clear title 71 Dodge Charger RT. Matching VIN, title, and body numbers. What you see is what you get. It's a very solid 71 Charger RT. That's what they're saying. What you see is what you get. There's nothing left, man. So the rear end's gone, the interior's gone, the doors are gone, whole front clip is gone. $4,900 for that. Can't make shit up sometimes. On to another one. It's gonna be 1971 Dodge Charger for $5,500. Listed 25 weeks ago, Texas. So I'm gonna guess right off the bat, no title. That's why we're still looking at it. Common deal with the Texas car. 71 Dodge Charger 318 needs work. Nice project. We'll take trades. $5,500 best offer, and it says clean title. So you tell me nobody's wanting a 318 car, at least not in the Texas area, or that still wouldn't be on here, right? 25 weeks he hasn't been able to sell that car for $5,500. On to another one. This is going to be a 71 Dodge Super B Charger, $5,850. That's what he's asking. Shows some VIN numbers on it. And he shows he's got two of them. So even though they're both really cool cars back in the day, one was a Super B, one was an RT. Man, they are rough. No engines, no transmissions. And I believe both are sold with bill of sales. So both cars will be sold with a bill of sale only. So I don't know, some of these people, man, it's a pile of parts, and it doesn't even look like a whole bunch of good parts. I don't know, some cool wheels on them. I don't know if wheels are worth $5,800. Maybe the hood's worth $500 there, but I don't see it, man. Not without titles. But I live in Ohio. You know, if you live in a state where you don't really need a title on a bill of sale, and you can register and put plates on everything, well, then go check him out. It's going to be in Kentucky. On to another one. It's going to be a 71 Dodge Super B here, and I always dig the Super Bs. I like the Super Bs better than the RTs. This was $6,500, listed 5 weeks ago, Montana. And it is a Super B. It's got the hood. Had the emblem on the dash, but man, those are shitty photos too. Trying to get 6,500 bucks. Man, you think you could have pulled that out into the driveway and took good pictures too, but a lot of guys think that, you know, my car's a Mopar and it's worth 7 grand. You know, I don't have to take good pictures. I just tell you what it is, and people will flaunt out here to get it. It's been out here for 5 weeks, so over a month. He hasn't been able to move it for 6,500 bucks. Does have a nice printout on it. Says it was 383 4-speed, and he believes there was only 713 built with the 383 4-speed Super B's made. I don't know. That could be true. I'm not sure. On to another one. That is a good-looking car, but just shitty photos. I'm trying to get 6,500 bucks. I think you take time, just pull it out and take good photos of it. 1971 Dodge Charger here, 6,900 for this one. It's gonna be in Utah 8 weeks ago. Got it up on a trailer. At least he's got some decent photos of around the car, and they actually don't look bad. You don't go all the way to Utah to get one, but you know what? The travel of going and getting a car and bringing it back, if it's a good enough deal, is probably worth doing nowadays. Especially when it comes to a Charger, Mopar Charger. And we haven't looked up 71s in a long time. Hats off to all these guys that got these cars and have kept them, because these just have not been the most desirable car, especially when it comes to Chargers. On to another one. I myself have always thought they were pretty sweet. So 1971 Dodge Charger here, 7,500 bucks we're up to already. And it's going to be posted 9 weeks ago. See, it's got all the dash and shit ripped out of it. Those look like it's got some pretty good bones. Other up in the window pillar right there is pretty rotted. Along the roof edge is rotted, but it don't look bad. Those look like Chevy Rally wheels on it, so I don't know what the hell we're looking at for wheels. I don't know. Check him out. It's a solid car. It's a great project, is what he says. So it's a great project. I don't know why it hasn't moved farther along than what it looks like in the pictures, but 7,500 bucks, clean Texas title. You gotta love seeing that. As many round 'em up episodes we watch with Texas guys that don't have titles. On to another one. It's a 71 Dodge Charger for 8 grand. So you've already put a quarter skin on the driver's side. Listed 4 weeks ago, North Carolina. And man, that looks like it's been rattle canned and truly looks like shit. The dash looks nice. Nice radio and shit in it. Yeah, we got a little 318 engine in there. I don't know what's up with the one rim with no tire. Guess he was just sitting back drinking beer saying, man, this car is cool. A big dent in that new quarter panel too. So what's it say? It's 318 engine, runs good, needs some body work. We'll consider trade for a diesel truck. 250 and up. That's what it says. Does have a nice instrument panel in it. On to another one. It'll be a 71 Dodge Charger here for 8,500. Probably a first driver that we've seen. So listed 7 weeks ago. It's going to be in Idaho. 71 Charger with solid body, runs, or it says rust around the quarters. Trunk surface was rusty. Tranny is solid, but the motor's tired. 383 or 400. He's not even sure what the engine is. He says the engine's tired, but man, it looks solid. A little bit of Bondo where they fixed the back of the quarter panel back in the day. I hate the shifter and the steering wheel. But this ain't a bad looking car. Probably the best looking car we've seen so far as getting it up and running right away. $8,500 for that one. Been on here for 7 weeks. On to another one. A 1971 Dodge Charger here for 9 grand, listed 24 weeks ago. Yep, Nebraska, no glass in it. Got trailer wheels on it. All the glass missing is just truly disturbing. You obviously buy an old classic car, you want to get the glass with it. Clean title, it says 71 Charger. Mostly just a shell. So I don't know, man. All these guys have sold a bunch of parts off their shit, and then it's trying to get 9 grand for that. And I mean, there's whiskey dents all the way around it. On to another one. Gonna be in Chicago here. 71 Dodge Charger RT, $9,999. I guess he'll give you $1 back. You go throw him 10 grand. It's been out here for 28 days. He updated it just 4 hours ago. It says he got 2 of them. One's a 71 Dodge Charger RT 440 automatic. Been sitting a long time. Solid frame. Purchased from the state. Says it's rare. It's 2,172 of the 440 automatic RTs made in 71. Then he also has a 71 Dodge Charger RT 440 automatic, been sitting a long time. Since '04, solid frame, purchased from Tennessee. Very rare. Vent hood, hideaway headlights, only in 2,142 made with the 440s. I don't know, it's like the same damn car, and he says there's like, I don't know, 30 of this one less than that one made. I don't know. If you care about numbers, there you go. It's an RT. I think these were both RTs. Yeah, they are. Both RTs with 440s. I don't know if 9,000, 10,000 takes them both. I don't know. It doesn't say. This one says 12,999. So I don't know. Apparently he'll cut you a deal there at American Classic Muscle Cars, Illinois. Check him out. It's got a phone number on there. Looking for an RT project, because they're definitely both projects. There you go. I do like the Magnum 500s on the one. On to another one. Could be a 71 Dodge Charger for 10 grand, listed 5 weeks ago, Louisville, Kentucky. 71 Charger Super B. Currently does not run. Was planning on full restoration, but haven't had the time. Lost interest. At least it's now ripped apart, sitting in boxes like most guys that lose interest. I tell you, I'm kind of liking it. The body don't look bad. Interior look pretty trashed up front, but it's not a bad looking car. As we hear a rounding them up train coming through. 10 grand for that. 5 weeks ago. You still got it. Kentucky. On to another one. A 71 Dodge Charger RT sedan 4-door. That's how he's got it posted. That's how you'd want to punch it in. Los Angeles, California, 11,000. I'm going to say that's a good price for being out there. It has some Kragers on it. Interior didn't look that bad. So it was factory yellow, maybe, but I don't know. It's got blue interior, so I highly doubt it was factory yellow. Check it out. Something you're looking for. We'll deliver. No back fees. Pink slip in hand. Gotta dig all that. No trades. Been sitting for years and doesn't run. 318 car. On to another one. A 71 Dodge Charger for 12 grand here. Listed a week ago. It's gonna be in Michigan. Clean title. 71 Charger from California, then Kentucky. Now it's in Michigan. It's green. The bench seat, automatic on the column. I bet it's got 318 in it. A lot of these did have 340s though. I know I've snagged out throughout my lifetime a couple 340s out of these cars. On to another one. 71 Dodge Charger SRT 8 Super B sedan 4-door. That's how he's got it posted. That's how you'd want to punch it in. PA area, 12.5, 4 weeks ago it's posted. Did dig the hood. No back glass. Was a 4-speed. Columns all ripped apart. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I go through the pictures kind of fast. But then again, I'm trying to get through the episode in a half hour. So if there's something you see, just go to the area, punch in the title, you'll find it. As of the 1st, everything right here, October 1st, everything's listed for sale that we're looking at. It's not a bad looking car when it comes to sheet metal. Look like the engine and tranny were inside the garage. So a 4-speed, it's just 12.5, man. So maybe you can get him to budge a little bit. It says okay if the ad's up, it's still for sale. Gotta love that. They don't have the console. Good project. One of 766 made. I mean, these guys all know how many of each car was made. Are they correct or right? I don't know. But they sure act like they know what's going on. On to another one. I guess if we had one, you'd research it, right? 1971 Dodge Charger, 15,000, 20 weeks ago. Kansas. I really don't care about numbers anymore when it comes to cars. I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't give a shit if it was original or not. I actually prefer a clone, because that way you can go out and just beat the snot out of it and drive it every day to go get groceries into the store or wherever you want to go with it. So 1971 Dodge Charger, that's me. 15,000, 20 weeks ago, Kansas. It's only got one picture, but man, it looks great. The one picture he does have. Front end looks like it's slammed onto the ground, so I don't know if the torsion bar is just backed off or it's got bad springs in it, rotted out torsion bars, who knows. 71 Charger, and this is a 340 car. Rust free, original numbers matching. I dig it. $15,000. Nah, that's overpriced, but I do dig the car. On to another one. It's gonna be 1971 Dodge Charger for $17,500 listed a week ago. It's gonna be San Antonio, Texas. I really hate the wheels. I gotta tell you, man, I'm not against big wheels, but those just look like shit on here. So with the different set of wheels, this car could look really good, but the painted shifter and the steering wheel, I'm just turned off big time by it. But if it's something you're liking the looks of and you're in Texas looking to buy something like that, there it is. $17,500 for that. 318, fully rebuilt motor. It says 20 miles on the motor. Needs a little work to make it a daily driver. And $17,500. On to another one. It's a 71 Dodge Charger here for $18,000 we're up to. Listed 3 weeks ago. Going to be in New Mexico. And the headlights work. I love the rims and the side pipes and the scoop. I could live with all that. Looks like it's in bare metal, so that's kind of like disturbing. So it makes you wonder how recent the photos are and how much has it surface rusted, or have they even primed it or sealed it since it's been stripped. Engine did look pretty good. Car don't look bad, other than it just needs some paint. There you go. $18,000 and it needs paint. Selling a 71 Charger SE. As you can see, it's surrounded. See, it's sounded down. There's sanded down. He put sounded down. So there's really nothing to hide. It says it's completely rust free, 383. It's got 355 gears, $18,000 or best offer. I'm digging it, man. Other than it needs paint, it's a pretty nice looking car. About $18,000. Sounds better like 12 to 14. On to another one. A 71 Dodge Charger sedan 4-door here. It's always got it listed. It's how you want to punch it in. $18,000 in Texas, 11 weeks. Yep, it was the grabber green. They actually painted quite a few of these colors, that car. And it's going to be original 71 Dodge Charger Super B. Last year of the original Super B. Just need a little work to finish is what it says. Just a little work. The whole thing is stripped apart. It just needs a little work. I mean, a little work sounds like you have it back together and going in an afternoon, right? I don't know. Check him out if you're looking to spend $18,000 in Texas for one. It's been on here 11 weeks. On to another one. A 71 Dodge Charger here for $19,500. Listed 2 weeks ago, Kentucky. So we found quite a few in Kentucky. I kind of dig the yellow. Got some drag lights on it. I don't like the steering wheel. I definitely don't like the seats, but I do like that it's a manual shift. Got the battery in the trunk. Got disc brakes up front. Power steering. Trunk looks solid. Floors look solid. Torsion bar area looks solid. Got some flow masters on it. Some quick breakaway exhaust. Yep, that's what you're looking for. Check him out. $19,500 and it don't need paint. It's going to be most parts were installed in 2015 to 2017. Car's been sitting for the last few years. Still driven around the block every couple months. Needs some work to be shown, but car is fun driver and runs strong. So check him out. It's got a 440, the 833 4-speed in it. Got a nice printout on it. Kentucky, probably the coolest one we've seen so far, right? So it took $19,500 to find us a nice driver. On to another one. It's going to be Minneapolis, and it's going to be a 1971 Charger, numbers matching 323 Magnum. It's going to be on Craigslist. So that's how you'd find it. Minneapolis, punch in 71 Charger, numbers matching 323. It'll pop up. It's been on here for 2 days. I like the orange and black roof. Like it's got the original seats, the original steering wheel, original air cleaner. I love the rally wheels. Nicest car we've seen yet. $19,000 for this one. So far, that'd be the one I'd be going to check out. $19,000. On to another one. And it's going to be the same car we just seen before. So there's a perfect example how we miss cars all the time. Actually, this $9,000 should have been $19,000 should have been showed before the $19,500 car. So let's delete that one. Do apologize for missing a duplicate. It's going to be a 1971 Dodge Charger here for $22,500, listed 5 weeks ago in New Mexico. Love the hood. Check that out. Got a 6-pack on it. B5 blue interior. Got the cars, man. I'm telling you, I'm digging that. Didn't like the steering wheel or the spoiler, but probably outdoes that 19.5 car, right? It's only just a couple more grand. Listed 5 weeks ago. It's going to be a 71 Dodge Charger 446 pack automatic. 8 3/4 rear end. Just picked it up. Was going to keep it, but need a shop. The sell guy was going to restore, gave up. So I'm digging it. I think that's the one so far now that I would want to go check out for $22,500. I don't know if you get that for 20 or not, but I dig the blue. I dig the 6-pack. With the 4-speed, I'd be sold. But on to another one that wasn't automatic. It's going to be a 1971 Dodge Charger, $25,000, listed 6 weeks ago, California. Restored Charger, runs good, full power. Not a single flaw on the body, it says. Man, I'd have to judge that. Right here, I already see a dent in the wheel well, so and that's in a photo, so I call full of shit. And I didn't like the stripe they put along the back of it. That's just me. Those are bad photos. Trying to get $25,000 for that. On to another one. Something you're interested in. 6 weeks, $25,000. On to another one. This looks much better. So for another $2,500, I go check out this one. It's a 71 Dodge Charger for $27,500. Going to be in Nevada 3 weeks. Down here for 3 weeks. This car looks great. Ceramic coated headers. Centerline drag lights. So the only bad thing about it was a automatic. Yep. So I hate that it's an automatic. I had one of these. It would definitely have to be a 4-speed. Super B Tribute. Run strong 440. $27,500 on that one. On to another one. Be a 71 Dodge Charger for $32,000 here. 12 weeks it's been posted. Tennessee. 340 engine, 727. The 8 3/4 rear end with 391 gears. Nice Kragers. Looks like some really nice paint. Which it's about time we start seeing some of that, right? We're at $32,000 for this thing. Did dig the original wheel. Seat covers are trashed. They got some nasty seat covers over them, so I don't know. For $32,000, think you could put nice seats in it. Well, that's my opinion. On to another one. Going to be the same car that was on Facebook on Craigslist. That's 2 duplicates I missed. Again, I apologize. 1971 Dodge Charger, $36,000, listed 3 weeks ago, Iowa. Wasn't sure I was going to get around them up done here today, so I want to do some Challengers next. I'm not sure I'm going to have the time with the stuff that just come up today I got to get done, but 1971 Dodge Charger, $36,000, listed 3 weeks ago in Iowa. Plum crazy purple. I don't like the painted bumper. I don't like the engine sticking through the hood. I don't know. I don't like painted bumpers. I do like the interior. Seats don't look bad, but the steering wheel, I could live with that too. Just the engine sticking through the hood I don't like. And I definitely don't like painted bumpers. But that's me. If it's something you're liking, it's purple and black. 3 weeks ago, Iowa. $36,000. On to another one. It's going to be a 1971 Dodge Charger RT, matching numbers, 440, 4-speed, Dana 60, real deal. That's how you'd want to punch it in, Florida area. So hopefully they kept it dry. It's $39,000. Doesn't say how long it's been on here. So this thing's probably been listed for over a year. And it's some so damn blurry pictures that those photos just suck, man. I'm trying to get $40,000. Maybe you should try to go spend like $100 on a better camera. Because those photos absolutely blow. If you want to read the information, there it is. It does say it was the original real deal, 440 4-speed Dana car, and I love the sounds of that, but I don't know. Maybe he was drunk when he was out there taking pictures, because again, those photos blow. On to another one. 71 Dodge Charger here for $40,000, listed 2 weeks ago in New York. I like the purple paint, kind of. It's got new halo headlights stuck in it. It's got new style rims on it. So you can tell they tried to modernize it a little bit. But it's still a big, heavy car, man. If you ain't never owned one of these things are a ton of weight. I know we look at big Impalas all the times and shit, but with a little small block in one of these, you're not going to go nowhere fast. Even at 340, and the 340 is probably the best thing Mopar ever made when it comes to a small block. On to another one. You see we've jumped way up in price. So 71 Dodge Charger, $62,000. Listed 8 weeks ago in Michigan. Does look nice. I don't like the wheels for $62,000, but I love the orange and black combo. Interior is absolutely beautiful. Underneath the hood looks just as nice. It's a beautiful car. Will he get $62,000? I don't know. It's like we always say in every episode, I think. It's how bad do you want one? That's my favorite color combo, orange and black, and I wouldn't pay that for it. No way, man. I'd rather go buy one of my kids a house than buy that. On to another one. And it's going to be $74,888. It's going to be San Francisco Bay Area, though. It's going to be on Craigslist. 71 Dodge Charger Super B 383 V8 4-speed manual. Restored. It looks absolutely beautiful. So it's definitely not going to get any nicer than this one. Got a pistol grip in it. Painted bottom side. So you know when you make it look like a model, you did a good job. I tell you what, I kind of like the painted bumpers on it. So maybe it's just because it was all the same color, red, and not like red with black bumpers. Because black bumpers just wouldn't have looked good on it. So I'm digging it. I hate the price of it, but you know, I don't make the prices. You know, I don't set the prices on any of these cars. I'm just showing you what people are asking for what they got, you know. 25 days ago it was listed. He hasn't updated the ad. In 5 days this ad will be gone because unlike Marketplace, Craigslist don't let people leave ads on for more than 30 days. So I do dig Craigslist. I still always look up cars on Craigslist. On to my pick of the day, man. This was a rough search for me. It's just these Chargers were never really desirable. Hats off to all these guys again that have held on to them because they just haven't been desirable cars throughout the decades. So 1971 Dodge Charger. This is my pick of the day. It's $11,000, listed 7 weeks ago in LaGrange, Ohio, which is just a town or two away from where I'm at. Clean title, 71 Dodge Charger RT plus a 71 Dodge Charger 500. RT's original motor, trans, etc. All numbers match. Real RT, great project car. So you heard it right, you're getting 2 of them. You're getting the one that we just looked at, plus you're getting this one. And I'm liking the sounds of that. I'm in Ohio, so I wouldn't have to travel all the way across the country to get them. I like the Magnum 500s on them. I'm digging them, man. That looks like a pretty damn good deal to me. Again, it was $11,000 for them both. So what are we talking? Six grand for one, $5 for the other? Yep, that's my pick of the day. But I'm not as big a Mopar as the guys I used to be, man. I used to be Mopar, no car. And shame on you if that's how you are, man. You're missing out on a lot of great cars that were built over the decades when you just stick to one manufacturer and that's all you like. But hey, can't change everybody's minds about how they feel. Some people feel that my episodes totally suck and they piss them off because I say the things I say. But hey, if you got another channel you can go tune into and that guy will look up the cars that you're looking for, feel free, man. But if you're digging what we're doing here, looking for cars for subscribers that recommend, hey man, a request to search, then hit the thumbs up, subscribe, drop your request in the comments. Thanks for watching and peace out.